You been feeling kinda lonely, but I'm here now. Life sometimes puts a load on me, but I'm here now. I love you, I want you, Chete, that you should know. My eyes only see you. Call me Wamubazi.
Hi guys, how are you doing? It's your girl Melissa here with a new video. So the reason why I'm alone today is because Chantel and I have decided to create sort of like a mini series where I show you guys how I do my makeup and all that. So this is gonna be sort of like a mini makeup series, and then I'm sure she's gonna do her own mini series. She will show you what she is doing. So my main focus is makeup because that's what I like, that's what I am passionate about. Sorry, this is just my Vaseline. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna show you a small makeup tutorial. Maybe not a tutorial because I'm still learning myself, but I'm just gonna show you how I do my makeup. I hope you like it. If you want me to post more details, then I'm gonna do that, but for now I'm just gonna like show you how I do it. So stay tuned. I hope you like the video and I hope you guys request for more. Okay, so the first thing you want to do before you do anything with your makeup is moisturize and prime. So I've already washed my face, so I'm not gonna show you what I did there, but I used the CeraVe hydrating cleanser to wash my face and I washed it. So let me get this hair out of my face.
You've been feeling kinda lonely, but I'm here now. Life sometimes puts a load on me, but I'm here now. I love you, I want you, Chete, that you should know. My eyes only see you.
The ordinary hyaluronic acid first. So you want to take a bit of that. This is how much I use. Put it on your face, just a few drops. Ooh. Anyway, so this is just help so there's a layer between your makeup and your skin, because if you put it directly on your skin, you're most likely gonna break out and your makeup isn't gonna sit well on your skin. So you just wanna moisturize your skin before applying any makeup, unless you want to break out. But I'm guessing you don't want to do that. So the second thing I used, was the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. So I used about 4 products, 5 actually. So this is the lotion. Also wash your hands, guys. Wash your hands before doing all this. Then this is the facial moisturizing lotion. It's almost finished, as you can see. This is more like thicker and it stays on the skin for longer. It's a bit thicker than the other one and I like it. I feel like that's the only one I should be using, but yeah, that's what I use. So I'm not looking directly to the camera because I have a mirror in front of me so I can see what I'm actually doing. And then lastly, Vaseline. Okay, I don't use too much Vaseline. I just use this much. It's a bit too much actually. This much. I hope you can see. But it's not too much because Vaseline will make your skin cakey if you use too much. So after you moisturize your skin, you want to leave that in for 5 minutes. 5 minutes max, or even a bit more, just to let it sink in, because you don't want kuti. You moisturize your skin and then you add your foundation is gonna mix and it's gonna look bad. So you just need to wait 5 minutes so that your moisturizers sink into your skin first, and then you add your makeup. You need to layer it, not mix it. Exactly. So yeah, we're just gonna wait 5 minutes and then yeah. So I think the 5 minutes is up now, so we can start doing our makeup. So before I do anything, I like to do my eyebrows. So this is like an everyday makeup routine, what you can do when you're going to school, for those of you that are in uni or I don't know, sixth form. It's like an everyday makeup routine. You can wear it whenever. It's not too much. So this is what I do. So for my eyebrows, I use a brow gel. This one is almost finished, but let me just come a bit closer. I just lay my eyebrows down. We do the other side. So after that, I take my black pencil. Don't judge it. I know it's almost finished, but I like this pencil, so I don't have money to buy a new one. So you just want to do some light strokes in between your brows so that it just becomes a bit darker. Just a little bit. You don't want to do too much, so it becomes a bit darker. And then you do sort of like a small line on top. Very faint. You don't need to make it dark. So I think the first one is done. Just fill it in a bit more if you like. And then it's the same for the other side. Okay, so people do their eyebrows differently. Some like to some don't do the gel thing. I can do a little tutorial on how like I do my eyebrows without the gel if you want me to do it. So yeah, this is what I do. So then afterwards, you want to take your concealer and your concealer brush. So the concealer that I use is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser concealer. This is what it looks like. It's almost finished as well, by the way. So I just used this for the bottom part of my eyebrows. Not too much, just a little bit to give them some shape. Same as the other side, I just put it on the corners. And then yeah, that's it. And then you blend it out with another clean brush. So this is the brush I use to blend my concealer. And then for the top part of my brow, I go in with my foundation. This is the foundation you use for the rest of your skin. Take another clean brush or the same one. If you don't have a lot of brushes, you can use the same one, but make sure that the concealer is off. Don't wash it though, just use the other clean side, because if you wash it, it's gonna get wet and you don't want that. So you carve the top of your brow with foundation. Same for the other side. See, you can't even see it, but they're carved. Do you see? Make sure your foundation is the same shade as your skin, because you don't want it looking too dark or too light. So anyways, after that, then I prime my face. So the primer I use is the Maybelline Matte Poreless Primer. I think this is the one with hyaluronic acid. Right? I don't know. This is the one with SPF 20. You don't want to put too much primer on your face again. Just a little bit. And before you apply your foundation, you just want to wait maybe 2 to 3 minutes before putting your foundation as well, because like I said in the beginning, you're supposed to layer your products, not mix them. So you need to wait for it to sit well on the base of your skin, and then you apply the rest of your product. I hope this is making sense. So now that the what do you call it, the primer has set on my skin for, that was about 3 minutes for me. So time yourself if you'd like. When you do your makeup, you need to be settled. If you do it too quickly, then you're not gonna blend it properly and it's not gonna look good. So you need to take your time. So now, like I said, I'm doing a very light routine, the one I do every day. So what I'm gonna do is, I like to take my brush. I know this is a very big brush, but that's the one I use, don't judge it. Put some foundation on your brush, not too much, just a little bit like I put here, and then pat it into your skin. Take your time blending it out and make sure that all the areas of your skin are covered with the foundation. The reason why I use a big brush is it covers like everything, and it takes less time for me to do it. See the importance of matching the foundation with your skin so that it looks as natural as possible, if that's what you're going for. Besides that, anyways, it's just good for your foundation to match your skin. See, that's done. So after you apply your foundation, you then want to use your concealer again. Sorry about this. So you want to put it on the edge of your eye, in the corner. Same for the other side. And then right here. And then a little bit on the bridge of your nose, not too much. And then some right here. So your concealer placement mostly depends on the shape of your face or what you want to achieve. And the shade of your concealer depends on like what kind of makeup you do. I like a bit of a bright under eye. Some people don't like a bright under eye, so they use a concealer with a less bright shade. It solely depends on what you like, but this is what I do. So before you blend your concealer, you want it to sit for about 2 minutes there. So whilst it sits, you then do your blush. So for my blush, I use this lipstick because I like the shade. So you want to put it on the on the top part of your cheekbones. I don't put it directly on my cheekbones. So if you smile, just put it right here. Same as for the other side. And don't put too much. So this is what I use for blush. I've wanted to buy more blush, but then this looks good anyway, so there's not really a role for that. I cannot find my brush for some reason. Okay, so let me just look for that. I'm gonna use this in the meantime. So blend out your blush. So the reason why I put blush first is when you then blend out your concealer and add your powder products at the end, it doesn't look like there's a layer of blush here and a layer of concealer here. It blends together. See? And it doesn't look like you've done too much. So you need to blend it upwards and don't rub it in like that. Pat it in, be patient. And then after that, see, my blush has been blended. You then take your concealer brush or beauty blender, whatever you use, and blend it in as well. As you can see, I'm tapping it in, I'm not rubbing it in. Okay, so the last step of my routine is the powder blush. So for your powder blush, you then take it, put your powder blush, and then dab it onto your skin. The same way you put it on, dab it in, don't rub it in. And then lastly, you want to take your pressed powder. This is the pressed powder that I use. You want to take your pressed powder and then put it onto all the areas that you put concealer, just to set the makeup. So this is what I do. And then just put it there. I also like to put it on this part of my face. Yep, and that's it. And then next, if you like to put what's it called, eyeliner, you use the one that you like. I like to do this. I like that because it doesn't look like there's eyeliner, but it looks like it's kind of smoky. See? And then you put your mascara. If you want to put lashes, you can put lashes. It's totally up to you. But for me, I don't usually put lashes in for my everyday look. It just depends on what you like. Oh my gosh. And then lastly, you do your lip combo. Do what you like. So the gloss that I use is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Just apply a little bit. Less is more. And then your lip gloss. This is the one I use. This is just from a beauty supply store. I don't wanna lonely. And that's it, you guys. That's my that's sort of like my everyday makeup look when I'm going to school and I feel like putting on a bit of makeup. That's what I do. And then for my hair, I just set it with a bit of water, because sometimes this happens. And yeah, that is it for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you want to see more of this or any other tutorials that you like for eyebrows, lips, whatever you like. Just request it in the comments and I'll do it for you. Thank you again for watching. I hope you like the series. Yeah,